Hi, so I have to make a quick apology and correction. I made a mistake in my last video here talking about how the New York Times was using Nazi language to describe white men. I showed a quote from Sarah Jeong, who was an editor for the New York Times. This was the quote here, but she never said this quote. This was actually not a real quote. This was a hoax from the internet, and I was fooled. It's the quote about the lottery for castration for white men. I put a link to that video in the description below, and the article debunking that quote in the description below. So I am sorry about that. I do try and keep things as accurate as I possibly can, and I do like to check my sources and my quotes, but on this particular occasion, I was fooled and I was wrong. Everything else, though, is true. This quote here about how she likes being cruel to old white men, that one is definitely true. Because I posted the screenshot that was the archive to her Twitter account. So this quote is definitely true. And the quote from the New York Times, the article from the New York Times, you can see that's an article you can go online right now and read for yourself. I put a link to that as well in the description, as well as in my previous video. So I am sorry about that. I don't like it when people distort facts or say things that aren't true, so I want to make sure that that's kind of cleared up. I'm going to keep the old video up because I don't like changing videos or changing what you said or trying to undo things, because if I try and make a new video and just cut that out, people are going to think, oh, what was the old video about? Oh, what did it say? You know, so my mistake is now on record. If people wonder, what did I say that wasn't true? It's right there. You can see it. So I will say, though, that it does say something that I found it to be a believable quote. So anyway, my apologies for that. You can see the article in this description debunking it. That is not a true quote. She did not say that. Also, just to clear something up, the New York Times article that I'm citing from the 23rd, about a week ago, why Trump is doing so well with white men, the author is not Sarah Jeong. So the Sarah Jeong tweets that I was talking about, those are from 2018. Those tweets have nothing to do with the article from 8 days ago, on the 23rd. So they're two completely different things. The reason why I was including the Sarah Jeong tweets was just to show how in the last few years the New York Times has had multiple instances of what I feel is somewhat radical and bigoted thinking and employees. But Sarah Jeong is not the author of that article, and she's not connected to that article. But anyway, I just kind of want to make a correction video. It's a bit embarrassing because I never thought this would happen to me, but I got fooled by 4chan. You know, but hey, you know, 4chan is kind of like the onion. You know, everybody gets fooled once. Okay, everyone gets their one, mulligan from those two things. But anyway, I do apologize. So once again, that quote is completely not true, and it was a mistake on my part, and sorry about that.